Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Today LEGO and Bricklink have announced all the designs for the Series 7 of the Bricklink Designer Programme. Just as it has been with all the previous series of Bricklink sets, you can go through all these designs and pick out your favourite ones. You can either give it a not for me, like it or love it. Then from that information LEGO will then choose 5 sets that will go up for a crowdfunding at some point later next year. So the crowdfunding stage will be running from today, February the 10th, all the way through to the February the 21st. So you've got 11 days to get in and have a look at the sets that you want and cast any votes that you want for your favourite sets. And then from February the 21st through to the 17th of March, LEGO will go through some of the designs, make sure the ones that have been favoured are actual suitable designs that can realistically go forward. So that's all taken into account. So things like modulars probably won't be accepted. Then on March the 17th, the 5 designs will be announced for sets that will go forward for the crowdfunding stage. Then LEGO will spend the rest of this year going through until January 2026 when they'll refine the designs. The crowdfunding stage won't actually begin until way next year, so February of 2026. And in terms of production, you're not going to see these until July 2026. So a long 18 months before these see the light of day. So there's a long way to wait for these. We've already got a few series already in production. So Series 3, they're about to ship, I think, by the end of February. And in the summer, we'll get Series 4, then moving on to Series 5 and Series 6 to fill out the rest of the year or the next sort of 12 months. So I'll go through some of these now. This is completely random. I'm not going to go through every single one because I'll be here for quite a long while. I'll go through a few that catch my eye. So there's 376 designs in total. For anyone not familiar with the Bricklink program, pretty much all the sets that you see here are what you're going to get. Some designs may go under slight changes, like for structural reasons or things like that to make sure they're suitable for retail. But they will be literally, what you see is pretty much what you get. Unlike LEGO Ideas, none of these sets will undergo drastic changes. So yeah, it's a good program, so it'll be interesting to see what's in this series. So I'm taking a look at some of these now. This is my first time going through these as I'm looking at it with you now. See what takes my eye. I think there's going to be a lot of castles in here. We seem to be getting a lot of castle sets going in the Bricklink program. I don't know why LEGO won't make them themselves. Let's see, get some bizarre designs, like some really minimalist things that I can't see much point, like the mini city tram. That's very minimalist. I don't see how much support that will get. So we've got Chef Labs Fairy Tales, Christmas Village. So I think this might be the series going forward. There'll be no more modulars in here, or there's rather strict criteria what designers can do for modulars. I think LEGO have changed that from the past 2 or 3 series now so they don't clash with LEGO's own designs. I think that's why they stopped doing it. And the Shark Fang Outpost looks interesting. I do like the Forest Outpost. Have a quick look at this. It's quite a nice minimalist set. This wouldn't be expensive to put into production. It'd be quite simple. I do quite admire the simplistic design of it. It looks more like a church more than anything else. 2 minifigures. I really like that. That's quite charming actually. I really do like that. So 1,221 parts are in this set. So yeah, I'm going to give that one a like. I think that's really quite cool, quite charming, that one. So we scroll back down and go through the York Town Hall. Looks good. So I'm going to go through a few pages to say this will take me hours to go through every single one of these. I do like the downtown. Looks quite interesting. It does somewhat remind me of the Parisian sets from Series 1. That gives me vibes of. I think it looks like an open back set maybe. Not sure that one's for me. Cyber Police Division. You've got Bricktown Station there, rather interesting. I think it's a train set. I think it's a train station by the looks of it, and that's not quite clear. Grand Medieval Tournament. As we've got a Siege Tower set coming, I think in Series 4. Unlikely LEGO will go for that one, I wouldn't have thought. The Plum Blossom Keep, that reminds me of the architecture. Himeji Castle, that's what reminds me of that. Corner Alley, because there will be some sets in here that have been in previous product design series that weren't selected, so you might see some repeat ones from previous entries that have been submitted again to hopefully get selected this time around. So look, the Medieval Town Hall, I do quite look at that. I love my castle sets. I'm a bit biased to these. I can't get enough of them, quite frankly, especially the more detailed ones, but I do like this one. This looks really good. I love the little sort of like the tower. That's quite interesting, like tree. Yeah, I like the design of this one. Nice little interior, a little bit sparse inside perhaps, but that looks fine. I like a little spider in there. That's quite charming. I like the detail on that sort of like buildings, the sort of timber and the red sort of brickwork. That's quite nice. Quite a few minifigures I think will be in this by the looks of it. So this looks quite cool. 2,654 pieces are in this, so you've got quite a few minifigures in this one proposed as well, so that's quite like that. So yeah, that one go for me, will get a like, so that's quite cool. I like that. So we've got the Lisbon tram ride. Yeah, I'm sure I think that might have been in the last series, in Series 6. I remember
sort of coming across that last time. The Wolf Pirates. It'd be nice to get if you get some boats selected this time. We've not had one for quite some time, for a while. I know we've got the merchant boat coming in Series 3 in a couple of weeks, but I would like a nice big sort of sailing ship. That would be quite cool. Oh, that was nice. Red Mountain Kingdom's Castle. Oh, I like the look of that one. That's certainly caught my eye. That looks absolutely stunning. I really do like the look of that. Gives me a little bit of vibes of the Mountain Fortress from Series 1. I like that. I do like the round turret things. They look really good. That's absolutely awesome. I think that's excellent. Really, really good. Yeah, that's piqued my interest. It's quite it looks like it's got a dog's house effect, so you can open it up by the looks of it. So I appreciate that. That looks really good, in fact. So you see it from different. I'm sure so that's showing it from different angles. So it's I like that. Looks like the rooms are nicely detailed. That's really good, in fact. There's lots going on there. Loads of rooms and bits and pieces. Oh, that's nicely detailed. Yeah, I do like that. Lots of minifigures in this set, but loads of minifigures in this one by the looks of it. Yeah, that's awesome. 4,000 pieces. I believe the Bricklink sets are capped at 4,000 pieces, so this is right at the very top. But yeah, that for me gets I love it. I think that's awesome. Really, really cool looking set. Let's just how many minifigures I proposed. 11 minifigures. That's what it's saying, including the statue. Yeah, I love that. That looks absolutely awesome. Nice design. Beautiful castle. Let's go down more. So look, this is on the second page. I think I'm on now. The private frigate Fortuna. This has been trying to get approved for so long. I would love this to get chosen. I think this looks absolutely epic. Oh yeah, look at the design of that. That is such a beautiful set. I really want Lego to go with this. They've done so many castle sets. It'd be nice to get an actual frigate. It'd be nice if this one can finally get chosen. This has tried to get approval for the last few series. I've come across this quite a few times. That looks absolutely stunning. I just love this, but the rear section of it, that's nicely coloured. Yeah, I love the cannons. Yeah, very, very good. Lots of little details inside. Reminds me of the old pirate ship from the 80s. That's what it reminds me of, but a lot more updated. Or the rigging looks really interesting as well, quite intricate. Yeah, that looks stunning. All those sails. Oh, I'd love to see this one go into production. How many pieces are on this? Yeah, 4,000. So right at the very top of the piece count, but that one definitely gets a love it for me. Yeah, this is definitely one. I think I'm not sure why Lego are so reluctant to go for this. Maybe because it'd be so expensive to put into production. They can put all these castle sets in. I don't really see why not. But yeah, that looks absolutely epic. I love that. Let's go down. So we've got the suspicious shed. Okay, the crystal keep. That's nice. That's fine. So we've got a polar observatory. Take a quick look at this one. I do like my sort of sciencey based sets. Wow, that's really interesting. Actually, it was quite massive. Yeah, when we see it from the first picture, I didn't see all this bit round here. So you got a little. Yeah, I like this. It looks really interesting. So yeah, this has caught my eye. The telescope dome opens and rotates. Pull out or hide the telescope using a hinge mechanism. So that's quite a nice bit of detail there. It looks like all the interior looks like it's quite nicely furnished out. So that's quite decent. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. I love that. Loads of minifigures. Yeah, how many pieces are in this one? 2,343. It looks more than that. It's quite clever. As it looks like there's loads more pieces than that, but that looks really good. Yep, that one gets a love it for me. I certainly wouldn't say no to that one. Something different for the Bricklink programme. We'll go through one more page because there's like 16 pages. So let's see if anything on here takes my fancy. The Whitestone Wharf. That's cool. The Wolf King's Fortress. I love the wolf. That looks awesome. That's nice. The Woodland Holiday is interesting. The North Sea Flare, don't know. That's fine. I like the lighthouse, but we do have the idea lighthouse already. So whether Lego would go for that one, I don't know. Ooh, a nice dark necropolis. That's quite interesting. You've got the Vampire Castle coming in Series 5, I believe, or was it Series 4? Can't quite remember off the top of my head. But so that's I like the colour scheme, but let's take a look. Let's have a quick look. Oh, that's not very big. How many pieces on this one? 2,319. Very dark. I think I can see for this one, it would be a nightmare to keep dust free. This would be requiring constant dusting by, in my experience of completely black sets. But yeah, it's quite interesting design. I do like that. Very dark and yeah, I like that. That one, yeah, that one gets a like it for me. Quite interesting. Different take on a sort of not a castle set, but you know what I mean. It's like a gothic feel to it. So we've got the bed and breakfast, that's quite charming. The tree house. Let's keep going down here. So we've got down here the camping in the forest, and we've got the sequoia forest tree coming, I think, in series 5 or series 6. That's unlikely. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's just a few designs. Oh, the haunted manor. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to look at on here. So I could sit here for ages going through all these. I do like this look of this one, nice and tall. Very much reminds me of the Monster Fighters haunted house from many years ago. That's what the vibe that one gives off for me. Lots of interior details. It completely closes up and opens up. So with the doll's house effect, that's quite interesting. I do like the pumpkin carriage. That's really quite cool, quite fantasy. Yeah, I like the interior details of the brickwork. That's really awesome. I love that. That's quite charming. Like the little like the little crypt there you got there with the there's a little like graveyard part of it as well. Yeah, that looks really cool. I'm not sure what these do because we've got some like functions here maybe. I'm not quite sure what functions they do, but yeah, I love the look of that. That looks awesome. 3,579 pieces, 9 minifigures. 9 different minifigures, so it's 12 in total. So 4 floors. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. That one definitely gets. I love it for me. That one, I do like that. So there we go. So that's just 3 pages I've gone through. So there's 16 there to flick through. So you want to go through these and pick out your ones that you favour. So you can vote for as many ones as you want. There's no limit to what you can pick, and so it's up to you what ones you want to see, and then it'll be interesting. And then hopefully we'll get some good designs. You've got until the 21st of February to cast your vote. And then the 5 designs will be announced on March the 17th, a little over a month before the 5 designs are confirmed, so that's something to look forward to. So yeah, really cool. So let me know in the comments what your favourite designs in this series, what ones have really caught your eye. Can I please ask you to like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'm very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.